Welcome to the Lead Pedal Podcast with your host, Bruce Outridge, where he talks all things trucking. Now let's get rolling.
Hey everybody, how we doing today? Welcome to another edition of the Lead Pedal Podcast, episode 1100. That's right, we got out there. We are climbing as we go. So thanks everybody for being with us. Today we're going to be talking about mental health. That's right, mental health month, I believe, was October. Is October. I think there was a day, mental health day, but I think mental health is something that affects all of us. I know it affects me. If it doesn't affect you, well, either learn about it or you're lying. Those are the two options. Anyway, we're going to talk about mental health. We talked about it on our LPR live show not too long ago, so I thought I would give you some tips here again because it's an important thing that I think we all need, especially truck drivers. But I don't care what you do for a living, mental health is something that's important. I can tell you, if it's not important to you, or maybe you're something you don't think you actually suffer from, it might be affecting somebody you live with or somebody that you're with. So make sure you don't just take it lightly if someone's getting depressed. There's a number of reasons why somebody might be depressed, not always mental health. But if you see them taking a long time to get back out of it, that's something to look forward to. All right, so, hey, we'll be right back. Let's check in with our friends over at Bison. Hey, folks, you know that Bison raised their rates at the beginning of the year for owner-operators and for company drivers. And I got to tell you, it has been so successful that they wanted to let you know exactly how much their drivers are making. That's right, they have significantly increased the base rates for their teams. So owner-operator teams can earn up to $360,000 per year. That's right, you heard me say that right, $360,000 per year. Company team drivers can earn up to $120,000 per year per driver. That's right, per driver. That's some big numbers, right? They have a wide variety of Canada-only dedicated team positions available for folks to choose from, and Bison has a steady freight to keep the teams moving. So if you want to significantly increase your base rates, then you want to make sure that you sign up for that. Now, Bison has also increased the base rates for owner-operators. Owner-operators running Canada-only can earn up to $185,000 per year. They have a wide variety of Canada-only positions for owner-operators to choose from, and Bison has a steady freight to keep the owner-operators moving. So where can you learn more about all of these things? I mean, $360,000 for owner-operator teams, $120,000 for company driver teams, and owner-operators running by themselves can earn $185,000 per year. Canada only, folks, that is incredible. Well, the best place to go is to go to bisondriving.com. And while you're there, while you're talking to the team, would you let them know that you heard about it from the Lead Pedal Podcast? Hey, good luck there. You're going to make some great money working for one of the safest fleets in North America. So let's get on with it. Let's get into some mental health tips. This is to keep you happy, to keep you healthy, to keep you sane. I'm not even sure I'm sane, but let's work with it anyway. That's the way this is going to go. All right, enjoy these mental health tips, and we'll. This is from our LPR live show. And our LPR live show, every Wednesday at noon, we do LPR live. You can join us on our Mixcloud, which is where our Lead Pedal Radio is, mixcloud.com/leadpedalradio. You want to go there, and you can listen to us live. You can actually join in the conversation. That's the whole idea. 12 to 1 Wednesdays Eastern Time, and don't forget to join our fan club. All right, let's get on with the conversation. Here we go.
Go behind the wheel.
All right, so we're going to get into some mental health tips here. Just thought I would play a couple old ones here. Boy, I still got... I need to do like a whole fat finger syndrome thing. Anyway, today's show is brought to you by Bison Transport. That's right. They've got one of the safest fleets in Canada. And I've been getting a lot of trolls against that, but they certainly do. They won an award this year for it, so I don't know why everybody's getting all kind of bent out of shape, but that's mental health. I think social media is the first thing that should go if you got mental health issues. Oh, man, big time. All right, well, here's some tips from the Mental Health Association of America. They got 31 tips to boost your mental health. And you know, I don't really think of whether you're a man or a woman. It doesn't really matter. I think we all need to embrace mental health and understand mental health from somebody else. So their first tip is gratitude and achievement. So write things down, every day. Say 3 things that you accomplished that day and 3 things you're grateful that day. Start your day with a cup of coffee. Well, that's not even a tip in our house. That's mandatory. They say coffee consumption is linked to lower rates of depression. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, because you ever see somebody not on coffee? That's right. It's going to be a little dangerous. You can't drink coffee because of the caffeine. Try another good for you drink like green tea. I'll stick with caffeine. Set up a getaway. That's right. This is not a bank getaway. Set up a getaway. It could be camping with friends, trip to the tropics. The act of planning a vacation, having something to look forward to, could boost your overall happiness for up to 8 weeks. Hey, in about 8 weeks we'll be gone, so that will work. Work your strengths. Do something you're good at to build self-confidence and tackle a tougher task. Keep it cool for a good night's sleep. That's right. That's probably where I got this cold, was keeping it cold. The optimal temperature for sleep is between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit. So if you got it at 59 or you got it at 68, you're either too cold or too hot. And number 6, you don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. Martin Luther King Jr. said that. He said, think of something in your life you want to improve and figure it out. What you can do to take a step in the right direction. And you know what? Alabama did that. They said, I'm in a hurry
to get things done. Oh, I rushing till life's no fun.
They don't even know why.
All I really got.
Hey folks, have you heard about Driver Check and the services they offer? They have amazing services specifically for the transportation industry, along with many other industries. They have alcohol and drug testing, occupational health services, hearing protection, fit testing, and a whole lot more. They are a leader in how to handle cannabis in the workplace and also how to handle COVID in the workplace. And you do not want to miss their great event that they have each year, the annual Fitness for Duty Summit. So where can you learn more? Where can you get information in order to keep your workplace safe? Well, go to drivercheck.ca. And when you go there, if you meet the team, please let them know the Lead Pedal Podcast. Thanks very much, and we'll see you there. But if you are just feeling depressed about something, think about why you're thinking about that as a certain issue, as a certain happen. Talking to people really helps. I know for myself, I have a tendency to kind of go inward when something's bothering me, and my wife has a big fight trying to get me to talk about it. So learn to talk about it. That's one of the things. Get yourself out of there. I don't know about you, but every time I have a bad couple days or something, you look back at it after you've come out of it and you go, man, I just wasted 2 days of not being productive, not being able to do anything because I was worried about that issue. So make sure you take care of it. Now, if you are really seriously, you're past that, just I'm depressed or I'm just worried about something and you really need some help. In Canada here anyway, you can go to canada.ca. Their website has all the numbers. You've got a suicide number if you want. You've got a number for people in Quebec. You've got a number for distress centers. You've got access to a crisis line. If you're really seriously about to danger yourself, please call 911 and get someone to talk about it. There's lots of information there. I would say just go to canada.ca is probably the best way. There's all kinds of information on mental health, and please don't get into substance abuse. If you can't help it, try to make sure that you're doing everything you can, because we want you around, and everybody's got something to offer, and a lot of times it's hard to see it if you're by yourself. So let's make sure we're helping each other. Look out for each other, especially on the road. See another driver really is struggling with something. Maybe it's a team member, maybe it's a teammate. Go over and say, hey, is there anything I can help you with? Whatever. Let's just be nicer to each other. I'm so sick of the world as this. Everybody's out to get everybody, and it's just not the world I want to live in. I want to live in a positive world with lots of friends, lots of people who are willing to help, and I want that for everybody. So let's see if we can get to that way, shall we? All right, I'll be right back after this. Hey folks, in today's economy, it's what you keep in your pocket that's important. And that means your taxes as well. And you know what? I want to tell you about RS2000 Tax Services. They specialize in the trucking industry. That's right. Whether you're an owner or operator, a carrier, a truck driver, it doesn't matter. they can help you, because they understand the importance of you being on the road and the kind of things that you're going to come up against, and so they can help you. And I got to tell you, they are extremely proud of the service they provide, because they provide it to most of Ontario. They're available 7 days a week, 12 months of the year. That's right. The people that are going to be dealing with you are going to be at your home, at your business, wherever you need them to come to, because they understand that you're traveling. You don't have time to go and drive somewhere else on a weekend. You've only got a certain amount of time to be with your family. So they come to you. You can ask them questions anytime at 1-800-304-3986. And they operate Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Although they're consultants and accountants that deal with you, work with your schedule, so you will be available there. If you want to give them a call, again, tell them that the Lead Pedal Podcast sent you at 1-800-304-3986, or you can visit their website at rs2000tax.com. They're in Kamoka, Ontario, but they don't want you to go there. That's why they come to you. Who can find Kamoka? Anyway, we've been dealing with them for a while. They've been in business since 1994, and I can tell you, we've had them here on the podcast many times talking about their services, so you can go and listen to any of those episodes if you want to hear what they have to say. But they have been around for a long time. They specialize in trucking, and better off, they specialize in you. Give them a call at 1-800-304-3986 or visit them at rs2000tax.com. Make sure you tell them we sent you.
Head over to Facebook now and hit the like button.
Hey, if you've not become a fan club member yet, well, you want to get into the mix for sure. All you got to do is go to the Lead Pedal Podcast fanclub.com and check it out, or you can go to any of our other places like leadpedalradio.com or the leadpedalpodcast.com. Check it out, get involved, get a way to get free giveaways, get shout-outs, and participate and get some of your coolest tunes played. The fan club is for our great members who support our shows. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And if you're not already a fan club member, you want to check it out, do it through the app, do it through our Facebook group, or do it online at the Lead Pedal Podcast fanclub.com. All right, so there you go. Let's join that fan club. If you haven't heard of it, go check it out. And hey, thanks to everybody for listening. Follow us on our socials. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube. Anywhere else, get the podcast wherever you listen to your podcast, and check out our radio shows. We have some fun shows for sure. All right, my friends, we'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Be safe out there. And hey, join us on Wednesday. We got a great interview coming up with an award-winning driver. You don't want to miss it. All right, my friends, talk to you later. Be good out there. Bye for now.
This has been another episode of the Lead Pedal Podcast. For more information or to subscribe to the podcast, visit theleadpedalpodcast.com and be sure to follow the podcast on Facebook and Twitter.